Hey everyone, it's David here. Welcome back to another Wizard 101 video. So today we are going to be just talking about some news that just happened in Wizard 101. And this comes by way of Steam news. So as most of you know, Wizard 101 is also on Steam. It was introduced somewhat recently. I don't remember exactly when, but Wizard 101 actually reached its all-time peak very recently, in fact in the last 30 days, of having 900 concurrent players on the Steam portal of Wizard 101. Now, what percentage of players of Wizard 101 players are actually on Steam? I'm not sure. I've read someone said that it was 5%. But then I asked, like, what's the proof? And they basically just said a bunch of speculative stuff. It wasn't, like, real proof. So we don't know, like, what percentage of players, Wizard 101 players, play on Steam. We do know that the OG players, or, like, not even OG, but players who already have a Wizard 101 account, those people are really not playing on Steam, just because you couldn't use your old Wizard 101. Like, if you had a Wizard 101 account, you couldn't use the same login credentials on Steam. So we know Steam is basically just new players. But, you know, it's good to see that, you know, that they are reaching a peak level as far as concurrent players with 900 players. It's not much. For people that speculate, it's maybe 5% of the player base. If you think of it like that, then you're basically saying there's about 20,000 players, give and take, playing this game at any given time, which honestly sounds really low. I mean, I'm not that familiar with like gaming communities, but that sounds like a low number. I thought it would be higher than that, but I mean, it does kind of make sense. I mean, this community is really small. Like, I I don't want to sound mean, but it's a small community. Like, you literally just walk around like the comments and you'd be like seeing people you know. You know, I made the the analogy that this game is almost like a high school, because like you got relationship drama, as far as just people not liking each other and people just starting drama with each other. You got like the athletes, which are like the duelists, who are like uber competitive. You got like the nerds that basically just know everything about the game. You got like the artists, artistic niche, people who like draw and do like that kind of stuff. It's basically like a high school. Like, you literally just like walk around and find people you know. Like I go to the castle tour, right? And then I go to the castle tour every morning to the blacksmith's forge to get reagents, and I would just go to this guy Alex Vault's house. And I'm like, dude, I know this guy. Like, years ago I met him, like, because he's a duelist and I was a duelist, right? I'm like, yeah, I literally, I know whose house this is that I'm going to. It's funny. And then in the arena as well, like, so many recognizable names. Not as much as I used to, because, you know, it used to be mostly mid-level PvP. Now it's mostly max level, so a lot of people I don't know. But back in the days, I literally would just, like, watch matches and I would be like, yeah, I know all, like, an entire row, I know everybody doing matches. And another funny thing that happened was, you know, I'm still farming the Lemuria final boss for the gear. Haven't got any new pieces yet. Still need the hat, still need the robe. Got the boots, got the well, I need to get the wand. I gotta either snipe the bazaar or just farm for it. Probably gonna just farm for it. I got the Athame. Gonna get the amulet with the arena tickets, and I got the ring, so almost done. Pet, I was making this pet. It kind of failed as well, because I don't have the Paingiver jewel, so just gotta train another one, but it's whatever. But anyways, oh yeah, so I was still farming the Lemuria final boss, and I actually met another WizTuber, Ferric, some of you may know, and it's so funny because literally like a couple weeks ago, I started a 69 plot couch potatoes garden, and I modeled it. Like, I learned how to do that from his video. And it's funny, like, after I set up the garden, like a week or two later, I actually meet the guy. He was doing team up on the Lemuria final boss as well, and I was like, wait a minute. And he actually said something first. He was like, David, He was so we actually. It turns out he actually watches me too. He mentioned that hey, I recognize you from the Lemuria roundtable final boss roundtable video, and I was like, bro, it's so funny. But yeah, it's really just it's shocking to me like how small this community is. Like literally everybody be knowing everybody. It's pretty crazy. Like even like when like during the height of my Wiz addiction, which is when I was a kid, like I would watch Dakota Earthhorn's video like every day, new upload, click, because he was uploading daily, and I was just watching it every day. And then I started, grown up a little bit, and I started doing WizTube a little bit. We actually, like literally all the childhood WizTubers that I used to watch, I've talked to in the DMs. I talked to Dakota Earthhorn in the DMs. I talked to The Real J in the DMs. Basically those two are basically my favorite WizTubers. I actually didn't really even watch that many other people, just mainly those two. And it was great to get to talk to them. I mean, not really on the most friendly terms, but I mean, I won't like talk about like private matters in this video, but still, just being able to talk to them was pretty cool. And it's really mostly just because of how small this community is. Like WizTubers are not getting like hundreds of DMs every day. It's really just like maybe one or two a week, if even that, of people saying, hey, what's up, I watched you, blah blah, or hey, what's up, you know what I mean. But anyways, back to the actual Steam news. So it's great to see that Wiz 101's getting a peak player count on Steam. Definitely obviously has to do with the fact that there's free membership going on right now, so people are people are logging in the game, exploring the game, playing it throughout, and it makes a lot of sense, right? These new Wiz 101 players who don't have that connection, who don't have that nostalgia with the game, why would they buy a membership? Right? But if you give them like a little bit more, if you give them free membership or a little more to explore, then yeah, they'll get on and play it, just because it's an intriguing game. And I had another comment by a guy named Seth Cohen. He commented on my video like this morning. He was like, he gave out this really long analysis on why Wiz 101 should be free up to like Chrysalis, and I thought it was really interesting. He made some great points. I might talk about that in my next video. I might not. I mean, I don't know. It depends. That's basically it for this video. Yeah, it's great to see that KingsIsle's doing well. Hopefully they continue to do well. If you did enjoy this video, make sure to like, subscribe, comment, and share, and I will see you in the next one. Until next time, see ya. Ever since the day that you